The Two Tunnels Greenway route is ideal for the more experienced cyclist. It covers 12.5 miles, involves some road cycling and passes through the longest cycling tunnel in the UK. The opening stretch takes you through an urban environment, starting out on Fieldings Lane, accessed via a footbridge over the River Avon. Please walk your bike across the footbridge and remember to give way to pedestrians. You'll pass the entrance to Bloomfield Road open space before heading into Devonshire Tunnel, which is the shorter of the two tunnels at 1/4 mile. Once you're through the Devonshire Tunnel, you have a short ride to the Kundang Tunnel. This Victorian tunnel is part of the disused Somerset Railway and, at just over a mile long, is currently the longest cycling tunnel in the UK and Europe. Back out into the light, the route doubles back on itself at Midford Castle. Built in 1775 in the shape of the House of Clubs, from a deck of cards, this folly, or fake castle, was based on designs by John Carter and built for Henry Disney Roebuck. From 2007 to 2009, Midford Castle was briefly owned by Hollywood actor Nicolas Cage. Take a left off the cycle path, along the edge of Slitton's Wood, and head towards Monkton Combe down the country lanes. The Wheelwright Arms is a great place to stop for refreshments. A campaign by the villagers saved it from being turned into housing, and it is famous for Albert, the resident poltergeist. After the pub and Monkton Combe School, take a right down the quiet road towards the canal. Bear left off the road and onto the towpath of the Somerset Coal Canal. Plenty of bike racks make it easy to stop here to enjoy lunch or a drink at the Angelfish Cafe in Brassknocker Basin. The Somerset Coal Canal was used by the owners of the mines of North Somerset coalfields as a cheaper way of transporting coal to markets in Bath and beyond. Continue along the towpath leading towards Dundas Aqueduct. The aqueduct is named after Charles Dundas, the first chairman of the Kennet and Avon Canal Company. It is the first canal structure to be designated as a Scheduled Ancient Monument and is a Grade 1 listed building. Today, the canal is used for leisure pursuits, with a variety of craft making their way to and from Brassknocker Basin. The cycle route continues along the canal towpath towards Bathampton and the return journey to Bath. You come back into Bath through Bathwick, passing Sydney Gardens and the Holborn Museum. Sydney Gardens is one of the few remaining pleasure gardens in the UK and Bath's oldest park. The Holborn was the city's first public art gallery and is a Grade 1 listed building. Great Pulteney Street is one of the most beautiful streets in Bath, flanked with magnificent Georgian buildings. At the end of Great Pulteney Street is Pulteney Bridge over the Avon. It is one of only 4 in the world to have shops across the full span on both sides. The route curves alongside the river and Princess Street Gardens, turns right onto Orange Grove, past the Abbey, and takes you through the heart of the busy city. You cycle past some of Bath's most famous Georgian buildings, through Kingsmead Square and its range of coffee shops and cafes, then down once again onto the towpath to complete the final mile of this varied circular route. This popular route shows you some of the best that Bath has to offer: waterways, architecture and beautiful countryside, all in half a day's ride.